you watched our last video, you know we had a really rough week getting out of Concepcion and just nothing going to plan. But we have woke up this morning and we are 1 hour from the border. We are leaving Chile today and returning to Argentina. But before we do that, we hope to stop at 3 really cool, easy to get to, beautiful sites between here and the actual border.
And one thing to keep in mind is we have to cross over these Andes Mountains one last time.
Yeah.
Now, we've chosen this pass for a particular reason, but we can see snow up on top of these mountains.
Yeah.
And the weather report says there's light snow on the Argentina side today.
Yes, so we are still running from Old Man Winter, trying to get north. We cannot start heading north until we cross these Andes. We will be going up to an elevation of 8,300 feet today. I am not allowed, because of my heart problems, to go above 10,000 feet. That is why we chose this route. So let's get through these Andes Mountains, see these. Oh, there's the snow I'm going to show you right now.
Views.
Get to see these beautiful views and cross a border.
As we approach the Andes through these yellow-leaved autumn trees, are so cool. And every once in a while there's some weeping willows, and of course there's cow pastures off in the distance. But we'll remind you, today we have an 8,000 foot climb through these mountains. I suspect that there's going to be snow at some level, maybe about 5,000 or 6,000 feet. Steep climbs, and it's been raining for days. We're no stranger to these Andes Mountains, and we know what that means.
Ooh, I've got this feeling deep within my mind. All the crazy circumstances we just leave behind. Ooh, leaving early, following the sun. You keep saying life begins here down the 101. It's like we were made for all the perfect moments like these. I just want us to get more and forever all of the time. You'll be mine. Ooh. Come follow, I know how the story goes. 'Cause we have been through the highs, yeah, we've been through the lows. Ooh, I just wanna breathe that fire again. So release my burden, let my every dream unchain.
And just as a reference, we started off about 1,500 foot above sea level from our camp spot this morning. We've come up about 1,200 feet, so we're at 2,700 feet, 5,000, 6,000 left to go. We are in the Zona de Rumbas, falling rocks, and you can see they've built these big screen catches for falling rocks. And well,
They're getting full.
they're doing their job, they're getting full. Woo!
Hola, buen día.
Hola.
Disculpe, mi español es malo.
Diga.
Argentina.
Close.
Closed? Yeah.
Argentina cerrado?
Hasta hoy cerrado, 20 horas.
20 horas. Mañana? No?
Posiblemente mañana.
¿Por qué cerrado? Ah,
Okay.
Nieve. Cayó,
¿Mucho?
Sí,
Mucho.
harto. La cordillera ya se nos tapó acá, la cordillera de los Andes por este sector. Así que cayó bastante nieve, así que se cerró viernes, sábado y domingo.
sábado y domingo posible.
Posible mañana.
Posible mañana.
mañana, pero no es seguro sí.
Yeah. Hola, buenos días. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see up there, but there is a lot of snow, and the pass is actually closed because of snow. So we're having to turn around. We'll have to find a place to stay the night and try again tomorrow. We'll see.
We have backtracked from where the road was closed, headed to the border, maybe 40 minutes. We made it to a gas station and filled up with fuel. The internet connection in this gas station town seems to be a little better than as you get closer to the border, so I think we're gonna try to find a campsite here in this town. If it's open, we'll know in a minute. Spend the night here, get up in the morning, drive back to the border and see if it's open. Right now, we're stuck like Chuck, aren't we?
We're stuck in Chile.
Yeah, and we are quite a ways from anything other than these couple of very small little towns. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and it is what it is. The campsite was a no-go. We've come back to town, and we are parked on the side of a road right next to the little kids' playground. And I guess it's where we're gonna stay. We'll see what happens. The bad news is it is raining again. And if it is raining up in the mountains, that means that rain is snow. We have no idea how long we're gonna be stuck here in Chile until the snow that fell from this big storm melts. But you'll cross your fingers that it melts overnight and that it doesn't get cold and that it's not raining up in the mountains and that it's warmer up there. Because it's time to get out of here. What are we gonna do today? Eat and edit. We'll see y'all in the morning when we head to the border again. Good morning from a small little town about an hour and a half from the border, out in the middle of nowhere, Chile. Today is take 2, trying to cross the border. Hopefully they've cleared the snow from the roads and the border will be open. But this was our campsite. Our neighbors were some chickens. The kitties got nice walks and we just relaxed because there's not much else we could do. Let's see if Kurt's ready to roll.
Let's go to the border.
Take 2. I think there may be more snow on the mountain today than there was yesterday.
It sure is pretty up there.
Oh,
I'll
it's
tell you that.
beautiful. But if the border's open, it means they'll at least have the roads cleared. What do you think our odds are, Kurt? How you feeling?
I really would say this is a 50-50. The problem is at these high elevations, it's cold. It's cold even down here. It's like 40 degrees here. It was in the 30s last night. Stuff's not thawing. If it's windy, you have the potential for snow drifts. We certainly don't want to take a chance on icy roads.
No. If you gotta make our drive twice to get to the border, this is not a bad drive to have to do it twice. These yellow trees, the timing we're coming through here, it couldn't be more beautiful. The skies are bluer today. The green on the mountains capped with the white shiny snow. It's something, isn't it, Kurt? So we're about a half a mile from where we got turned around yesterday.
The moment of truth is upon us.
Yeah, we got a couple of more curves, and then we're gonna see if the road is open or closed. I really am ready to go to Argentina.
Open.
It's
Open.
This is where they stopped us yesterday. And there is a little bar half over the road, but there's no people. There's no nothing. We're going. They might stop us farther up the road, but for now, we're going.
We've made it further than we've ever made it.
All right. Let's go drive through some snowy Andes mountains. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Be careful what you ask for.
Take 2 so far is going good. My favorite kind of sheep. The ones with the little black faces and the white bodies.
All right, I'm not sure what elevation we're at right now, but I've estimated that the snow is up around 5,000 or 6,000 feet. We are definitely getting close to the snow level. We can actually start to see where snow is down below the roads. So we're getting up above the snow line. We just passed a snowplow truck coming the other way. That's a good sign that the roads are clear.
It's official. We are in the land of snow. It's all over the side of the roads. Off to our left is something they call the White Monks. It's just a section of rounded off, smooth peaks that are a much lighter shade of brown. They definitely don't look white compared to all this snow, but you can tell they are a lighter color. We had 3 places we were going to stop and see along here, but the pull-offs did not get cleared by the snowplow, so far we haven't found a place we can stop. And we're just barely getting a little glimpse of the White Monks. I don't know if you guys will see them or not. We've got our eyes open for a place to be able to safely stop on the side of the road, but so far, well, there they are, you can see them. There they are. We are at 7,200 feet. We have 1,100 feet to go to get to our highest point. There are a few icy spots on the road, but they're few and far between, and you can see them way in advance. It's just when the snow is melting and it's going across the road a little bit. So the road is in excellent shape. Good job to the Chilean government on that one. I think they probably have lots of practice because it's only fall. And I bet they're always clearing these roads in the wintertime, trying to keep these borders open. We are at the border, but honestly, it kind of looks closed, like people are waiting. Guess we're gonna go find out. It looks like they're plowing where you would drive through right now. You have to remember, I'm a Florida girl. Now I've seen snow, but it's always been on vacation. I didn't grow up in it. So I am fascinated by this. It's cold. When that snowblower, dude. What's the deal?
They open at noon.
All right.
It goes to 12 or 12:30.
All right. So they're not quite open, but we're up here, we're in line, we'll get across today. It's 10:30, just so you guys know.
She's plugging out there in the snow. What's she up to? Hard to know with that girl. I'm snowblind. All right. Oh, she's going in. She's making a snow angel. Snow's signature move. A snow angel. Woohoo! Can you make a snowball or no? Can you make a snowball? Too cold.
Curt just walked up there to get an update. It's about 11:35. They had told us they thought it would open around noon. Let's see. Nope. He's going on a walkabout. We'll get an update when he comes back. But we just had chicken tacos, really quick and easy, so there wouldn't be a big mess in case they opened the border and we needed to rush through. These guys in front of us look like they're making some pasta, some sort of vegetables in there, and it looks like maybe some mate or coffee. Where we're at, I'm gonna guess mate. So everybody's having a little lunch, waiting on the border to open. I think Curt has two things to tell us.
Number one, my impatience is not helping. We still have to wait till noon to go up there. We'll have to walk up there for our paperwork. And number two, the sun's come out, so the snow's a little more melty. It might stick. I might be able to make a snowman.
All right.
All right, as you can see, there is a long line of cars waiting for the border. So we're heading up here. It's about 10 minutes before opening time. A lot of people have broke out their skis and hiked up there. I don't know if this is a impromptu ski resort or everybody's just making the best of this border closure.
I think Curt's days of growing up in the Illinois winters are coming back to him quickly. What you doing, Curt?
I like making a snowman. I like making big snowballs. And the snow is just about right now.
Five minutes later, snowball update. So there's some snowmobiles that are carrying boarders and skiers up the hill so they can slide down while we're all waiting on the border to open. Kind of reminds me of a traffic jam on the interstates back home when everybody gets out and starts playing football in the median, just with a Chilean Andes theme to it. After a short break, he's back at it. So I just chatted with the nice nuns. Two of them are from Mexico. One of them was from Chiapas. I was very excited to hear that we were in there, San Cristobal, for a couple of months. And hopefully this border's gonna open soon because it is definitely afternoon. And they had been telling us noon, and there doesn't seem to be any activity yet. So we'll see. So I'm gonna call this the Pehuenche border, which are fronteros. Ooh, I just stepped on some ice. Gotta pay attention. Oh, Curt's got some help. All right, Curt's got the second one going. I don't know how he's gonna lift it. Oh, just like that. He's a big kid, guys. He's just a big kid. All right, this little guy finished it off. He made the head and Curt lifted it. Nice job. Woo! Woohoo! Curt is not going with the traditional snowman face of coal and carrots. He is a world-class snowman sculptor Look at those eyes and eyebrows. He's got a nose. I see a mouth starting to develop. Oh, he's gonna have big eyebrows. Oh, an arm. Well, it is now 12:45 and there is no activity at the border. No update. More and more people just trying to figure out what's going on. All right, I walked up and one of the guards kind of tried to help me because, you know, our Spanish isn't good. From what I understand, it is possible that it may open around 2 or 3 o'clock today. It is possible it might not open till tomorrow.
And I'm trying to bring this snowman to life.
Curt's snowman is turning into a tourist attraction at the border. This is like the fifth people that have taken their picture with it. We were up there by Curt's famous snowman statue that's becoming a tourist attraction at the border. And Curt thought about charging $1 for every picture, but he's gonna let it be a free attraction. But one of the immigration officers came out and she said at 2 o'clock and it's around 1:30. So it is about 1:45 till 2. We've gone up and got in line, maybe 12 or so people ahead of us. The line is forming quickly behind us. Let's hope they really open it too. Then we have to probably drive about an hour until we get to the Argentina border check-in, and that's where we'll go over the highest elevation point. The borders between Argentina and Chile are a little bit blurred because they fall in the mountains. So it's not unusual to check out of one country, drive 5, 10, or 20 miles before you get to the official check-in for the other country. That's what happens at this border. We are checked out of Chile, and the van is checked out of Chile almost. We got to go through one last stop.
We have no country.
No.
Very good.
Adios.
Ciao, gracias. All right, now it's official. We are out of Chile. The van is out of Chile. We have probably an hour drive to get where we could check into Argentina, but woohoo, we made it today. Take 2 so far is finally working out. Look at all the snow. Goodbye, Chile. You have been full of epic adventures and a couple of not so great things. But we won't hold that stuff against you. And we just broke 8,000 feet elevation. We're almost at our highest point. We wrapped around a corner and there's this giant jagged peak just sticking right up here. Everything is blanketed in a thick little fluffy blanket of snow. Curt's doing a phenomenal job driving. The roads are in fantastic shape. We are probably 20 minutes from the actual check-in for Argentina. And this is just a stunning drive. I'm almost thankful we had to wait because of the snowstorm or we wouldn't have seen this, right, Curtie?
It's beautiful.
All my life I've been told, follow your heart, it will always know the way to go. Now I believe it's calling me. Think of all the wonders you will see when you dare to dream.
We're getting down to an elevation where it's gonna be time to say goodbye to the snow soon. It's definitely melting down here. Seeing a lot more dirt, not as much pretty white fluffy stuff. Super easy check-in. We had everything ready, of course, but we are officially, the van, us, and the kitty cats checked into Argentina, and now we're gonna drive a little ways to a town that has a gas station and hopefully some Wi-Fi, We can try to get our Argentina SIM cards working so we have cell service again. Border crossing is done.
Check. We were coming around the corner and on this river, and Snow spotted some flamingos. I think there's a couple geese or swans down there as well, some ducks. Snow has the big camera, so hopefully she's locked on.
I thought we had sand spurs in Florida.
Oh.
They're everywhere. Those would suck.
Oh.
It has been one heck of a day, or 2 days. Now, the actual technical part of crossing that border was probably one of our easiest borders. But the weather delays, the turning around, the border being closed, the stuck waiting for hours and hours, wondering if it was going to open. It ended up being a long, long day. We drove maybe 2 hours into Argentina. We're in a small little town that starts with an M. I cannot remember the name of it right now. But we have found a municipal campsite, and this is where we're going to call home for the night. And one thing that is super exciting about being back in Argentina is this campsite cost $4 for both of us and the van. It's supposed to have hot showers. Kurt's gonna go scope those out. It's pretty. It's not crowded because it's not because it's not season. This is home. This is where we're leaving you. Thank you for crossing another border with us. We'll see you guys in a few days from somewhere here in Argentina. Cheers. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you guys know when we put out new videos. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram to see what's going on in between videos. Cheers, guys.